Boop. What's up, everyone? I'm Fearless Falcon, and apparently I'm looking over this direction now. That's fine. I need to get this chair fixed. Welcome back to Spectrobes Origins. Playing the feud. Here we go. Amazing! We are back. Falcon likes that we are back. Okay.
Good boy.
My little leaf dude.
Go.
Alright, so I haven't really done anything since last time we played.
Go.
It's a box. Probably got a mineral in it.
Go.
Anyway, we got everyone a lot of experience points and leveled up some friends. So we should be in the clear.
Go. Go.
Hey, an evolved mineral. I don't need that.
Go.
I mean, they're nice to have. Don't get me wrong, but...
Go. Go.
Over there, you Nimrod. You have a helicopter for a head. Fly around me and go get the stuff.
Go.
Ooh. Alright, time to go save the Tree of Life. Or whatever. Yeah, I got something in my nose. The Thunder Crag!
Go. Go.
And do you know how nice it is to actually see where the minerals are? I was playing the DS versions, Spectrobes and Spectrobes Beyond the Portals, and oh hi!
Over there. Let's do it.
Get him! Well, that worked. Ah! Toxic butterflies with miasma.
Over there.
Where was I? Oh yeah, I was playing Spectrobes and Spectrobes Beyond the Portals recently so I could get caught up. Because I kind of forgot some of the original game's lore that led up to this point. Which, you know, is fine. There we go. Give me back my little mini guy.
Go.
But in the original games, you couldn't see where everything was buried. Like these little sparkles in the ground, they only showed up once you scanned. So you had to either memorize where everything was, or get lucky. And in the second game, it was randomized where they showed up, so it was always like...
Go.
So it's nice actually seeing stuff.
Go. Go.
Hey! A fossil. I don't need it, but a fossil is a fossil, right? I can excavate it later and use it to buy minerals to feed my Spectrobes. This, I can't use that yet. But I can use this. That's a blue mineral. That's a rice ball. Made of crystal, I guess. I don't know how it works.
Go, go. Go.
Go, 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 go!
Go. Go.
I just want to get all the loot so I can level everyone up faster. Alright. How are we supposed to get past this? Gee! If only there was, I don't know, a flying Spectro. You will run across areas that Rallyn and Gina cannot pass without the help of a Child Spectro. For areas out of reach, lock on the spot and then give the flying Child Spectro the Go command. You know you found something if you can interact with the pointer, and it changes color while in lock-on mode and kind of looks like a Mickey Mouse symbol, apparently. Yeah, I know how to blah, blah, blah. Go, first, get me these.
Go.
Hey, that's an orange mineral, that's good. Alright, where's my cursor? Here we go.
Go.
Go! Fly up there and do something. Well, that worked! How convenient! We have a bridge! Get to High Meadow.
Come here.
Well, in order to do that, we need
Go.
the marijuanas. I've never done like any kind of drug other than like, you know, legal medications. So I don't think I'm qualified to make that joke. Ooh, is
Come
that a
here.
thing?
Go.
A mega rice ball. A green
Go.
mineral.
Go.
A bunch of other nonsense. A Zen pod. Alright, now we go to High Meadow. Oh wait, this is that stupid cave. Glomoss Cave. Yep. We need to go through this spot first.
Go.
Which is gonna have a fight. Because of course it does.
Go.
Hello! Man, what an obvious battle arena. Oh, wait, these are Sky type. What beats Sky? Earth. I know my elementals. I'm sorry, are these things made of speakers? That's cool.
Over there. Get him. Now.
Get these crawl out of my face.
Over there. Get him. Now. Go. Over there.
Get it!
Get him.
I'll knock him in the air, you knock him down. Battle clear! We're good to go. Hello.
Go. Go. Go.
What was I thinking about? I don't even remember. I have a mystery
Come here.
pod, that's good.
Go.
Look at all the loot I'm getting. This is
Go.
awesome.
Go.
Minerals galore.
Go.
The search team is doing well. I don't have a flying type
Go.
on my search team, so
Go.
I can't break that open.
Go.
Hey! I bet that's a secret Spectrum.
Go.
Some of those Spectrums are pretty dang hidden.
Go.
You gotta know
Go.
where and when to look.
Go.
Although some are pretty common to find.
Go. Go.
You're always gonna have your Spikians, you're always gonna have your Zozanes. Then every now and again you come across like a
Go.
Gildragos or something.
Come here.
No!
Come here. Come here.
No, we are not fighting the Crawl again.
Go.
We must conserve the HPs.
Go. Go. Go.
Yellow mineral. Okay. High Meadow.
Okay, good. It's 2 down and 1 to go.
Yeah, we'll be drinking out of this river once we get rid of this thing. Talia's gonna love me. I mean us. She's gonna love us. All right, ready to decontaminate? Ikuze!
Ikuze!
Do it!
Oh, we're just wide. We're wide open.
Ikuze!
Well, good news. I have a monkey.
Over there! Come back! Go! Over there! Get him! Come back! Go! Over there! Let's do it! Ikuze!
Let's see what this guy's got in store for us. Knock him down.
What you got?
Oh, you got the iron suplex.
Get him!
That's badass.
Go! Over there! Get him! Now! Go! Over there! Get him! Now!
The water returns to normal. Oh, hi, Rowland. You're in the shot. We did it! Yeah, the river should be back to normal now. Let's go check out the Tree of Life and see if it has been restored. No, but I wanted to scan for minerals and stuff. But
Whoa. That's some life force running through it.
Yeah, looking at it now, you can just feel it.
And it's not even back to full health yet. This is nothing. If you stick around, you'll see what I mean. You were both so brave. We're grateful to you. I noticed that the water had cleared up a bit, so I thought I'd come out here to take a look. I believe trees have emotions, just like we do. It's joyful again, thanks to you.
aww.
And to you too, Roland.
Well, never would have thought it, judging by the sight of you. But you got substance, kid. You're okay. Things will be getting back to normal now in the good old forest. Yep, a worthy job well done. Thanks.
You allergic to something? Wait, you're blushing.
What? Me? I am not.
I don't know. This is the entrance to the ruins of the ancients. I once entered here with Ruterra's Spectromaster when I was younger. What can you tell us? He was really interested in our planet's ancient history. When I think about the look on his face as we explored these ruins, I feel like a kid again. Well, yeah, but I want to go check out High Meadow first. We gotta go to High Meadow and investigatory.
Go.
Right? You can't just be like, oh, here's that cool area that you have to go fight a boss in, and then be like, oh, no, 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 you can't explore that, sorry.
Go.
Well, you found something. Grab that. Grab it. Ah. Oh, well.
Go.
Send you off to explore for stuff,
Go.
while I'm off running her off into the distance. Good way to get stuff while we're running. Let the Child Spectrum handle it.
Go.
Man, the water looks beautiful. Way better than that purple junk we were seeing earlier.
Go.
Gear? You can place any gear you obtain in the incubator rooms and use them to train your spectrums and raise their level. I obtained a water Gyptos.
Go.
Huh. Well, I'm glad we came up here then. Who would have thought we'd find gear? That's another good
Go.
way to raise levels.
Go. Go.
Huh. Either we bypassed the trigger point for that battle,
Go.
or there's just no battle anymore.
Go.
Oh, we're getting gear up the wazoo.
Go.
This is great.
Go. 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 Go.
Mystery pod. Bet you donuts and dollars is probably gonna be a mineral.
Go.
I'm not actually making bets, mind you.
Go.
I never make bets. Not unless I'm confident that I can either pay it off or win.
Go.
But there's no way I'd be able to, you know, pay off to any of you guys, because I don't know where you live. Anyway, welcome back to High Meadow. I came all the way up here. There better be loot.
Go.
Rare loot.
Go.
Oh.
Go.
Yeah, I'm liking this already.
Go. Go.
Can we repeat that? Like if I leave and come back. Oh crap! Yeah, that's the question today. If I leave and come back, don't mind me, I was just leaving. Like, is this just a way to get infinite orange minerals, or are those, like, one-time use?
Go.
Because I could easily see those special ones being one-time use. Or, like, on a time delay or something.
Go.
Yeah, it definitely looks like I'm not just gonna be able to grind them out and get infinite orange minerals. That sucks.
Go.
Here's those weird gates again.
Go.
I got a fossil block! It's a Hanapod. Hanapple.
Go.
Oh, there's loot over here, too! So much loot. Mystery pods. Crawl minerals, not interested.
Go.
Well, that was worth coming up here. So now, before we go off into the distance and enter those ruins, let's see what we have to offer as far as...
Go. Come here. Go. Go.
I kind of want to, like, grind out some extra levels for my team.
Go.
You know what I mean? Anyway. I had a really good day today. I had another meeting with my voice acting coach, and he seems to think that everything is going phenomenal.
Go.
I'm kind of turning into a bit of a one-take wonder, but only sometimes. I'm not always perfect, but I have nailed some takes on my first go. Or at least come close.
Go. Go.
It feels really good
Go.
being able to say that. Being able to be proud of what I do. Even though I'm still, like, in training, but, you know, who knows? Maybe one day I'll be a fantastic voice actor. That'd be awesome.
Go. Go.
I am walking here.
Go.
Just letting you guys know, I'm walking. My name is Rowland, and I walk
Go.
for a living. Pick up minerals.
Go.
I
Go.
make a flying onion. I point, and my flying onion pet finds things. Description of Spectros. Alright, back to the Tree of Life. I can't stop bouncing my leg. I don't know what the problem is.
Go.
Not like there's really a problem with it. I don't mind. It's a nervous habit. Well, it's not even a nervous habit. It's just a habit. Like, I know that a lot of people think that bouncing your leg means you're nervous. And I respect that. Guard mineral. Like, I'll respect that. For a lot of people, bouncing your leg is actually a way to say, like, hey, I'm nervous in body language. But for me, bouncing my leg is just a way to burn off excess energy. I got ADHD, man.
Go. 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 Go.
Alright, we got a lot of stuff to excavate here, so let's make this fast. Let's go.
Go.
Let's go quickly. To the lab! Unknown fossil! Let's do this, gentlemen. Begin! It's a mineral. Good, that means I can be semi-reckless. Wow, that was actually really good work. I can't believe I did that so well. Alright, what do we got? Orange. Yellow, I'll take it. Look, it's still a mineral. Hanapod! After image the game gives me is such a godsend. Hang on. What's our volume sounding like? Maybe I need to lower the volume for the game a bit. That's better. Alright, where were we? Oh yes. Drilling! Okay, there we go. I can turn that into minerals. A Zen! Alright, here we go. Start! Where's my cursor? Hello? Heck it, bomb! Good enough. I'm just gonna trade it in anyway. Rank C! Another Hanapod. Man, we just got a lot of Hana and Zens, huh? Huh. Hanapod. Boop. 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 Beautiful work. It's a fossil of an onion. Onion fossil! Laser first, then bomb. Finish her off with drill. I got this on lock. And then just dust off the rest. Boom! A rank! Two rice ball. Three green minerals. Two rice balls. Three green minerals. All right. Working some more, doing more of the working stuff and the do and the done do. You know what I'm talking about, right? We done do the done do the work stuff. It's a, what the fuck is that? If I didn't know any better, I'd say it looks kind of like a crab. And I don't know better, so maybe it is a crab. Crab Spectrum! Hashtag time for crab. I just dinged it. Or maybe a frog? Hard to tell. Oh well, we'll find out in about 3, 2, 1 there. It's... yeah, that looks like a crab. Well, let's find out. Are you a crab? Wakey wakey, I need to know if you're a crab or not. I don't get it. It's a crab! It's a water crab. So clearly, it's gonna be giant enemy crab. But since we only have 6 letters, it has to be G-E crab. Get crab! Get crab acquired. Alright. Let's excavate. Excavate. It's funny, now that I've seen the Spectrobe, I recognize the fossil immediately. Boop! Oh yeah, that's all jumped up on top. There we go, fixed it. Problem solved. Problem solved. Rank B. Ooh. I'll trade that for a mineral, and this is probably going to be a mineral too. Give me the minerals! There we go. Boop. Perfect! Or almost perfect. Speed run, though. That's worth an orange. Yeah. Spiko! It's a Spikopod. Boop. Explosives! Perfect for excavating. Am I right? I'm calling it. That's enough for the blower. There we go. That's gonna suck in level, though. It's gonna be like level 9! Dongu! Start! Boop. 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 And we drill off the rest. There we go! That's an A rank right there. I'm gonna actually wake that guy up. Get me another powerful Spectrobe on the team. Up with ye! It's a long distance fighter though, so it's probably gonna be like a wooden cannon. Let's name him Dongor. Dongor joins the battle. Dongor. Sabo. I mean, I could be doing this in my off time, but whatever. I'm having fun. Like, how many explosives is enough explosives? Apparently 5. Apparently 5 is a sufficient number of explosives. I can barely hear myself. It's a new thing! It's a heckin' mineral. Excavation speedrun, any percent. Perfect! No health loss. I win. Is that an S rank? Is there such a thing? Nope, only A. Still, perfect health. I'm proud of that one. Alright, time to be reckless, because we can. I am the Excavation Man! Behold my power. Digging shit out of the ground. My special ability, you know? Digging shit out of the ground. Actually, when I was a kid... Oh, fudge. I didn't mean to awaken that. I had to trade it. When I was a kid, I used to help my dad in the yard occasionally. When he was planting trees. And for some reason, my special ability was just... Whenever I was in the yard, my dad would always end up hitting a rock. I don't know how it happened, but every single time, without fail, if I came out in the yard, Dad was finding a rock. Anyway, here's a mineral. It's green, because I fucked up, but whatever. Alright. What's next? Another mystery pod. Probably another mineral. I would bet that this is a mineral. See? There we go, blow all the rest of it up. In the original games on the DS, you had to use the actual microphone. Scream into the microphone to blow off debris. Ah! 2 to go. Another heckin' mineral. I mean, I'm not upset. Now I'm upset I damaged it. Now, this is the new Spectrobe, polydecahedron. It's... who am I kidding? It's a mineral. Probably yellow. I'm getting good at judging this shit. Getting really good at calculating my own ranking. Like, that's a ding on my ranking, because I lost HP. When the fossil loses HP, that's very bad. Alright, there we go. It's a monkey. Again, it's funny. Seeing the fossils, like, I can tell what they are. But only after I've seen the Spectrobe. Woo! Alright. Now we can go back to the Spectrobe zone. All Spectrobes. Because I want to take this and move into room 2. And this. Like these two. And then I want to level up. Floofy. And Zaza. Enter the incubator! A guard mineral. Defense plus 10. Alright, let's see what you look like. It's a giant enemy crab in the making, I can tell. The hell am I looking at? Okay, then. How about you? How about you evolve into? That's literally just a Grottle from Pokemon, but with cannons. It's like Grottle and Blastoise had a kid. Alright, well, we'll make this work. Look at all the minerals. I'm literally just leaving like a trail, a speed trail of oh, I can only have so many out at once, huh? That explains a lot, actually. Alright, gear. So... if I put down a plant Kyptos, and then select training... Training. After you place a piece of gear in the room, swing the Wii remote vertically to have a Spectrum train with it. Press the B button to cancel the training.
Go.
That's it? Okay. Water Kyptos. Training. Dongor.
Go.
Nothing happened. How about an Earth Kyptos?
Go.
That didn't do anything either. Alright, well, if I put down a plant Kyptos, I'm gonna use a fire type. I forget, it's fire beats plant, plant beats
Go.
water, water beats earth, earth beats sky, and sky beats plant? I don't know. What was the type? Pentangle? Pentagon? Spectrobes. Origins, type. Water beats fire, fire beats grass, grass beats earth, earth beats sky, sky beats water. So if I just imagine sky as electric type, everything falls into place. Well, other than that, I had everything down. But, grass does not beat water. Noted! Alright, reassemble the squad. Alright, we're good to go. Finally, that was 15 minutes of stream. Oh boy. Oh god. I'm stretching. That's bad. Game saved. Continue playing? Yes, please.
Good boy. Go.
Good boy. Now go hunt me minerals. Alright, into the ruins we go! What the?
Hey, look. Pictoglyphs, like in caves and stuff.
Look here. They look like spectrobes.
You're right. But these are ancient. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I know that spectrobes, well, they've been around a real long time and all, but still. This is really kind of unbelievable.
I know. They lived together with spectrobes, coexisting in harmony. Hope that's where our world's headed. Be great, huh?
Sure would. Be amazing. Huh?
What is it?
Look. This fossil. It's glowing.
Looks like that one we found back in the room with the evolution pedestal.
Yep, sure does. Weird, huh?
Been gripped.
Minions of doom gathering strength, threatening all with eternal night. Until the one upon whom we wait encounters the invincible beast of the light. The slumbering Beast King will stir, bring to an end the long-raging war. Then will he shatter into the skies, his power to sleep once more. 5 far-flung worlds, 5 separate beds cradling war-weary bones, which gravely await the summons of the inevitable impeding battle moans. Abandoned we're not, yet his absence aches, as if hope were cut deep. O cruelest of victories, when in winning we lose our great savior to sleep. 5 sights, 5 resting places, and one of them is right here, in these ruins. So this means that the bones, or shards of the king, are scattered in ruins on 5 planets. But there's one thing I haven't deciphered. The Beast King, what kind of being is it? You must have an opinion, Greta. Tell me.
They use the same character model
Me?
for Greta.
Well, I suppose. Why me anyway?
No, you're thinking. Don't think. Just let your heart blurt out an answer.
But I have no idea. I mean, even my heart has no idea. Except maybe...
What?
I don't know, really. It's just... I think we should leave the shards alone. I mean, they're at peace, we're at peace. In my heart, I just feel that there's too much risk. I don't know. Tell me, Master, what do you think?
You're absolutely right. It's true. This thing should never be summoned lightly. Only in dire need.
Sounds like an ultimate form spectrobe. Why Greta look the same as she does now? Rollins calling the shots. But we got a new fossil. Which essentially means we have to immediately hang a U-turn and go revive it, because it's going to be powerful. It's going to be more powerful than the ones we have. At the very least, bare minimum, it's a new spectrobe. Because these are always ones that we haven't encountered yet. So I kind of want to revive this one and see what's up. Level 21! Whew! What do we got? Well, why don't we just name it Zap? But with 2 P's. And it's level 21! I mean, come on! Like, that's just too good to pass up. Zip. What do we get? Oh. You got ugly. I mean, you look great! Now I remember why I don't remember you. Still, we have a pretty balanced team right now. I don't see any reason to add a new guy. I was more just curiosity for curiosity's sake. So the Shards of the King, huh? They sound like bits of an ultimate form Spectrobe. Which are always like the game enders. They're the super summons at the end of the game that can instant end any battle.
Go.
At least in the first 2 games. Aw, man, a dead end? Wait, look, there's a small hole. So we need a ground-based child Spectrobe. Alright. Fine.
Go.
This is way too awesome sounding for a simple search mode. Wait, I do have a plant type. I was thinking, like, I don't have a plant type. I have a flying plant type. Break that down. Oh. Oh. It's just another pedestal. I can't use those yet. Well, this room looks ominous. Oh. Alright, just right out the gate. Body slam. Knock him dead! No, not equipment. I want lineup. What's my lineup? Zaza goes first. Oh, I just get to pick which one comes out first? Fine. Whatever, get me stuff. Give me things. Ancient rice balls.
Go. Go.
Fossils to be excavated. Stuff to do. Savopod.
Go.
It really is getting to the point that I am gonna have to excavate fossils on my spare time. I don't mind though, it's fun. Oh shit. Again?
Over there.
Get him! Oh, the music stopped for a half second. Ugh, you're ugly. You got a tree with a mouth. Knock him dead! One heavy strike to the face.
Go.
Like run into this. Oh. Aha! That's not how gears work, but okay. Hello! Fudge! Kinda saw that one coming though. Oh great, it's the Beatles. Get him! Knock him dead! Roll straight through him and we're out of here. Sonic, but it's like Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's the Spectrum.
Go. Go.
Got my little coin purse turtle.
Go. Go.
Nothing important, huh?
Go.
Oh, wait. Oh, nope, it's just a Dongu pod. What's in this room, though? Is it another fight? You guessed correctly! Knock him out! Beautiful work. Everyone involved.
Go.
Yellow.
Go.
Fácil.
Go. Go.
Nothing. Also nothing. Okay, well that was a waste of time. How about this room? Oh look, more of the same. I'll zip in and hit him hard. You knock him dead. I don't usually play very well with long-range Spectrum, but this guy's okay. Knock him out! Time for crab! Oh god, you walk weird. Man, this door won't budge. There must be a trick or something to opening it. Oh, so the man with the answers is stumped? You're hopeless. Let me show you how it's done. I gotta pick up stuff. I gotta move packages. Kerchunk. That's fine. Hey, good! No Man's Sky is awesome. It's a powerful It's a powerful crawl. Well, you just don't know where to look yet. I mean, a lot of the early planets are a little kind of slow, but once you start getting some heavy equipment. It's a wide open universe. Once you start getting spaceships and getting to do dogfights in space and trade with other players and blah 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 blah, you probably don't want to hear me yammering. What's in the sealed chamber? I'll say this though. No Man's Sky, the tutorial is like an hour long at least. What the fuck is this thing? Alright, well, you gave it a chance. I have a crab! Let's fight! Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, I can show you how to switch that. You can switch to first person through the options.
Come back! Get him! Now, let's do that! What you got? Go! Over there!
Oh, you can absolutely save without a settlement. If you need to save, you just hop in your ship. Anytime you enter your ship, it auto-saves. Well, maybe if you asked a certain streamer who you watch frequently, who's played the game for years since release day, and knows where to get everything. Because copper isn't based on a plant, it's found in mineral deposits in the ground. And if you had a scanner, it would help. So, you know, maybe if you asked a friendly streamer to help you out, maybe use some co-op. I can at least show you how the game works. Not gonna force you, though. Oh god! Ow! Will you cut that out? Okay, well, time for crab! Stop throwing things at me! No, get him! Phew! Well, I'll freely admit, the game's not for everyone. Where's that glow coming from? Isn't this... Yeah, the Shard of the King, the one we heard about in the vision. This is so cool. No, wait! Pick it up! Pick up the Shard of the King! Obtained shard. Well, tell you what, I'll make you an offer. Let me reach a save point, and if you'd like, I can end early. And if you want me to help you out, I can help you out. But if you don't want to play anymore, that's perfectly fine.
Look, here.
Good heavens! Now I remember. It's all coming back to me. But something's different about it.
Like what, Greta?
Might be a trick of the memory, but somehow compared to before, or in my memory anyway, the glow of it wasn't quite as bright then as it is now.
So something's controlling the crawl. Well, that would mean Crux is behind this. Alright. Back to the cruiser. It's not in the options menu. It's in a bring up menu when you're in game. I can show you if you'd like. Granted, I'd have to boot the game. Alright. That's a good enough spot to end it then. Let me go get a soda to drink, and I will see what we can do about getting you into the game a little better. So, for the rest of yous, if any of you are out there, thank you all so much for watching. Blah 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 blah.